Well, then after a big 2-goal game on Sunday, just how good does it feel to carry that over immediately here to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, last road trip was great for us, and just kept it going tonight with a great win.
What's working so well with your line, Mantha as well as Rucker joining it?
Yeah, I think we just been playing to our identities, just trying to create chances, keep the puck out of our own net, and the puck's been going in the last couple games, just how it is. So, yeah, we'll just try and keep rolling here.
Even during those 19 games where you were left off the score sheet in terms of scoring, what were you kind of telling yourself? Because obviously the chances were still there.
Yeah, I think just the biggest thing is not changing the way you play. There's so much more to the game than just scoring, so I think even when you are scoring, you still need to keep up with those things, so all the little details in the game, and I think it's, yeah.
When you say play your identity, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think, like, at least for me personally, is just try and play fast, play smart, just play a 200-foot game, compete hard, so, I mean, every player is different, but yeah.
You guys really sort of seem to find your rhythm there in the second period. What clicked?
Yeah, I think just sometimes it just works out that way. The puck just kind of falls and you're sticking in the right spot. So it's one of those nights for us, I guess. But like I said, we just got to keep creating the chances, and sometimes the puck's going to go in, sometimes it's not.
Ben, the Mantha goal that you assisted on, that's a play that started behind your own cage. It was pretty fluid movement of the puck up the ice. Can you break down just that sequence and what you saw out there before you fed it to him?
Yeah, I think I can't remember the start of the play, but good play by Rucker to find Chazo, and Chazo got it to me, and just Mo was coming up with a lot of speed, just got it to him, and he did the rest with a great finish.
Just a regular moment, like the coaches wanted me be like a guy who can hit it and let the other guys carry me a little bit, especially on the wall. So, and I saw that it's the best opportunity to do that, especially against one of the top player in the opposite team. So I didn't see him after, like, on the wall. So honestly, so that's, yeah, and I think it looks pretty good as well. So I hope so.
And how about your pass over to Ryan for the goal there?
Oh, I just saw he's wide open. Like, I think first of all, I think like that maybe I will load it because I saw that the scramble on the net front. But then I just got a quick look and I saw the Shazer is wide open, like, and ready to hammer it. So I just tried to give him as nice as I can, so just to make sure that he hit the net, because I know it's a goal.
Yeah, how good did it feel to get on the score sheet in your Penguins debut?
Oh, it's feel amazing, honestly. First game and collect the point, collect the win. So, you know, like when I got a first NHL game in Calgary, we lost 3-0. In the Avs, we lost in overtime, so it's probably my best debut so far. Yeah.
This team has been really good at suppressing goals, not just the goaltending, but what, like tonight, for instance, what did you like about what you did defensively?
Defensively, like the guys say, like hit the guys, kill the play on the wall, like don't allow them to go net front. Yeah, I know we have a couple. They have a couple chance net front when I was on the ice, but you know it's a game. Like everything can happen. Like, and you just have to make sure that you will not let him go there consistently, like 4 or 5 times per period. Like one time in the game, yeah, like it's happened, but. If nothing, like it's even great. Like you're a great defensive guy, but you know, like I think that's the most important thing. We don't let them go make any chances against us. So like there's a second goal. Like I think it's just a nice skill play by Bedard, and the first one unlucky. That's it. That's all that they have.
Yeah, I think like everyone's working hard. Like it's hard to win in this league, so everyone understands that. And I think guys have been clicking really well in a line to each other. And yeah, I think it's like great to see that. And yeah, especially the second period, guys are like flying.
Do you feel that momentum when you're out there?
Yeah, for sure. You know, you like make a 1 save, 2 save, and then you feel like a shift in momentum, and then. Yeah, guys were outstanding in the second and then the third too. And yeah, then we just started scoring, and yeah, I think game ended already in the second period.
You guys were in the box quite a bit in that first period, though, the most shots that you saw in that period. What did you like about the PK?
Yeah, guys working hard, trying to block shots. You know, everyone's fighting in the front of the net, and have to give a huge credit to the guys. And yeah, just try to battle with them and shut the door for a PK.
you guys, since the holiday break, have one of the best team goals against averages in the league. Largely through most of that yourself and Stewart of platoon. How much do you think that platoon's helped both of you?
Yeah, you get more confidence, and I think we have a pretty good chemistry with each other, and I think practicing, lifting up each other, and I think that camaraderie, it's really it's going to the next level.
Following up on that, beyond what you two have done in the net, all three zones defensively coming back from inside the other blue line back has been pretty steady this month. What are you seeing? What are you noticing?
Yeah, it's it's all about effort, and then I think it's a mindset of competing. I think when the guys have it, and we're playing our best, and when you don't have it, then you don't play as good. So, but yeah, bringing it every night is really important, and yeah, we just want to keep it going.
How did Ilya look for you? How did Ilya look to you?
Oh yeah, he looked great. Huge hit in the first. Yeah, really noticeable, and yeah, I think great guy. Being a little bit around with him, so it's nice to see him.
Arturs, why do you think this team has been so good at correcting mistakes in game?
Can you repeat?
Why do you think you guys have been so good at, if you start off slow, you're able to pick it up?
Oh, yeah, just in every single game, there's a momentum shift, and you can't always start really good. Sometimes you get a little bit slower, and the other team's a little bit faster, and you try to swing the momentum to your favor. And yeah, I think it's just controlling the game, pushing on the pillars are our best things we do, and from there we can, I think, contribute a lot of good stuff.
Dan, thoughts on McGroarty's first game back and the way the lines reconfigured with him jumping in with Kindel and then Brazeau with Sid?
Yeah, I thought really strong there for Rucker coming in. I thought he was impactful. He's shooting the puck, he was driving the net, he was involved. I think it's for having a little bit time away. He's building off too. He goes down, he gets injured, he goes down. He played really well down there too, and so I think his approach and the way he went about things, I think set him up to when the opportunity came about to be able to hit the ground running. And so credit to him. I thought it was really good. And in terms of the lines, I thought overall where you got two of the lines that now have been mixed up a little bit. I thought it was a solid first go at it.
Dan, your first impression of Solovyov in a real game, and specifically, I'd like to ask you about what you saw of his. I don't want to say physicality. He had the one big hit, but more just the presence that he brings with his size. You know what I'm saying?
I do, yeah. Okay. I thought it showed. I thought it showed well. You saw it. You go down, you go through and watch video on him. As he's coming in, just learning about him a little bit more, and we saw some of that. And clearly, management definitely saw that as they're going through the process. But even in practices, you see that he's thick, he's strong, he's heavy. It doesn't need to be those big atomic hits. It's just, I think there's that physicality and the way he can get around pucks, that definitely showed there tonight.
First, just due diligence. I know he finished the game, but Sid's okay. He had that nasty little tumble at the end of the second period. There, everything's good there with him.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything on anybody.
You have 10 players get a point tonight, and that's without the top line registering any offense. How much has that been a theme of the success you guys have enjoyed? It's not just Sid, it's not just Evgeny doing it. It's a little bit of everyone.
Yeah, it's and there's been nights too where it has been those guys are the power play, but we got to have you want to have some balance too. You want to be able to sometimes guys are getting chances and it's just not going in the back of the net. And so we need to make sure that, we want contributions at both ends of the ice from everybody involved. And so, nights like tonight where, there's not a ton of power play opportunities, which, unfortunately there's been a number of those games as of late, but, and you want those contributions from throughout. And so, and I think guys have shown that. I think guys have, found a way to make the contributions at both ends, and I think that's we want to be seeing that, and so it was really good there tonight. I mean, I think with Lizzo's line, they were obviously getting us going there, getting us on the board, and then following it up again later on, and then I thought all the lines were getting involved, and whether it went in or not, they were getting chances.